Ja, wo ist sie denn? Ist sie vielleicht hier? Oder da? Geschäftsführer Login Lady Arkham Datei. Wir gucken erstmal in die Datei hier. Und ich trinke nebenbei mal einen Schluck.
Vicky Vale, mid-30s, reporter for the Gotham Gazette. And not in the public record, her true name, Victoria Arkham.
To think she was here, in the manor. She gave nothing away of her true nature then.
Mhm. Das Ganze hätte noch wesentlich katastrophaler ändern können. Lady von Arkham, Kinder von Arkham, Vicky Vale, Gesetz. Wir fangen mal oben an.
Vicky embraced this identity to follow through on her twisted crusade.
Her mask inspires fear. Not unlike Batman.
I just need to find her. The Children of Arkham. Their symbol dates back much farther than their terrorist activity. They formed to get justice for those wronged at Arkham Asylum. But the message fell on deaf ears. Until they found a leader Gotham couldn't ignore. The Gazette's records of the articles written by Vicky Vale. This record isn't complete.
You're right. There are notable gaps between entries. But yet, it doesn't seem she ever left the Gazette's employ. So what was she doing in that time?
This record wouldn't be easy to alter. Seeing what Oswald was up to could give us a fresh perspective.
Ja, da bin ich mal gespannt. Ich bin allgemein gespannt, wie die Geschichte endet. Wobei ich sagen muss, letztendlich fand ich die Sache mit Harvey jetzt doch ein bisschen gerusht. Ja, in der letzten Episode hat man sich noch überlegt, wow, wie wollen sie den Typen aufhalten? Und jetzt, innerhalb von einer Viertelstunde, ist er einfach ausgeschaltet, weil von eben auf jetzt völlig den Verstand verloren. Seine Leute nehmen die Stadt auseinander und er erschießt eine Geisel nach der anderen. Ja, das ist, fand ich ein bisschen plötzlich, aber okay. Wahnsinn folgt nicht immer geordneten Bahnen. Spruch des Tages, definitiv.
Your administrative access to Wayne Enterprises should have been reinstated by now, along with your title of CEO.
Let's see what Oswald was doing while he sat in my chair.
Master Cobblepot's sense of humor hasn't changed much since you were boys.
Can we just see what he was doing?
Aber natürlich, Bruce Boy. Wir gucken uns die Pinguine mal ganz genau an. Schönes Bild. Cobblepot Enterprise, habe ich echt das gesehen? Okay, kann ich das alles durchgehen? Wir fangen einfach mal vorne an.
Penguin was tapping into surveillance systems across Gotham. Any building using Wayne Tech security could be spied on from the CEO's office.
How is that any different than the back door into the Wayne network that he uncovered?
It's not. Unless... Hold on.
Ah. Ein neuer Teilbereich. Und weil der neu dazugekommen ist, mache ich den mal als letztes. Außerdem ist er ganz rechts, der kommt sowieso als letztes dran.
Oswald was trying to buy an island.
What on earth for?
Looks like he was using his new legal control of Carmine Falcone's assets and likeness to brand the place. It's some kind of tourist attraction.
He was going to call it
Falcone Island.
Ein bisschen makaber, aber okay.
We need to figure out Lady Arkham's next move.
Of course.
Oh, Oswald certainly wasn't very frugal with my money.
You have a few yachts to return, it appears.
Also explains how the Children of Arkham had a seemingly endless supply of guns. Oswald was using Wayne money to arm them.
Der Frechdachs, der.
Oswald altered several public records using the Wayne network. Oswald manipulated my records as well.
It would appear your degree was in sociology?
And my medical records.
There are some, well, colorful diseases.
Annoying, but not hard to fix.
Oh, that's better.
Well, no surprise here, Oswald wiped away any trace of his criminal records. His background is completely fabricated.
He was enrolled at Cambridge? Ridiculous.
Calm down, Alfred. I'm sure the board realizes by now that they were fooled.
Da wollen wir es doch hoffen, sonst sind es echt noch größere Idioten, als es ohnehin schon Anschein hatte.
All mention of her birth name, Victoria Arkham, is completely gone.
Wait. What's this? He also erased something from Vicky's research at the Gazette. Can't tell what was removed from here, but Wayne Tech leaves a trace when it alters data. One the Bat computer can decode.
What is it Miss Vale wanted to hide?
Vielleicht den Grund, warum sie ihre Eltern getötet hat. Da komme ich wieder rein. Okay, ob da nochmal was Neues dazu kommt?
What do we have here? They did more than just look at these schematics. Every building in Gotham with a Wayne Tech security system can be accessed from here and remotely controlled. If Oswald was the brawn, Vicky is the brains. So let's check her file. She may have left clues about what she was using Oswald's access for.
Jetzt gehen wir doch wieder in die Aufzeichnung zurück. Nee, anscheinend tun wir das nicht. Hier gehen wir wieder ins Lady Arkham-File zurück. Wenn ich das richtig verstanden habe. Genau, hier gibt es neue Einträge. Weil wir ja jetzt hier ergänzt haben, oder zumindest abgeglichen haben mit Oswalds Daten über den Gesetz.
Now that we know how Oswald manipulated Vicky's records, the Bat computer should be able to... There.
Wow.
No more holes.
Was haben wir denn da? Patientendaten?
She was looking into Arkham patients, reviewing records, checking submissions, prior histories. She was trying to figure out who was actually sick and who was committed because of Hill, Falcone, and my father. Vicky was digging deep. Gotham City records, Freedom of Information requests, posts to conspiracy forums. All to find...
It's a list. Gotham buildings that use Wayne Tech security systems.
It's a list of targets.
City Hall, Arkham Asylum, GCPD headquarters, Gotham First National. It's almost every landmark in the city.
We're onto something. Vicky wants to bypass the security at a Gotham landmark. But without a man inside Wayne Enterprises, she can't unlock that door remotely. She'll have to get her hands dirty. And when she does, we'll find her. Speaking of...
Is it Lady Arkham?
No, it's one of Lucius's prototypes. On the move.
What? But Lucius locked everything away.
Well, he needed a better lock.
She stole from you? After we opened our doors to her?
Naja,
After all that you two...
das ist halt Catwoman, ne?
Yeah, I know, Bruce, but why would she do this? Is she that cold-hearted? That selfish?
She must have her reasons.
Well, I'm sure she does.
Computer visual. The prototype she stole. It's an electronic skeleton key. With it, you could bypass any security system made by Wayne Tech.
That key is far too dangerous in Miss Kyle's hands, especially with Lady Arkham still at large.
Get the car ready, Alfred. And Alfred, let Lucius know what's happened. I'm going to get some answers from Selina.
Auf und davon.
Damn it. Hey, Bruce. I wasn't expecting you. Thought I'd make it outside the city limits, at least. Clearly my ride needs a tune-up.
If you wanted to see me, you could have just called.
The chase is so much more fun. But I know you're not here for me. Are you? I don't blame you for wanting it back. I'm surprised you had a toy like this. No doubt Batman would use it for the good of Gotham, but the less noble options are so much more exciting. Why should I give it back? So much potential. Just imagine what I'd be able to dig my claws into.
That device is far too dangerous to be out in the world. If Lady Arkham got a hold of it, that blood would be on your hands.
Wow, that's pretty dramatic, Bruce.
Ja, er hat ja auch recht.
Catch. You might be exaggerating, but I'd rather not take the chance. Oh, come on. Don't pretend you're not impressed. As long cons go, this one was a beauty. Getting into Wayne Tech's lab took a lot more than cracking a safe. I had to get close to people. Your friend Harvey. Poor guy just wanted to fall in love so bad. After that, it didn't take very long to get my introduction to his BFF. The great Bruce Wayne. Imagine my surprise when the rich playboy turned out to be Batman, Scourge of Gotham. I was always going to steal from Bruce Wayne. I just never expected he'd be so interesting.
You talk a good game, but I don't buy it for a second. You're not that shallow.
You really think you know me that well?
I know that whatever this started as, that's not all it means to you now.
The only thing it means is that I'm very good at my job. I'm getting out of here while the getting's good. Gotham's a house on fire, and I'm not gonna burn with it. If you were smart, you'd get out of here.
Das hast du schon mal
This
gesagt.
town hates you. Hates your entire family. Just leave it all behind.
Dann hast du meinen Schlüssel
Do
geklaut.
something more meaningful with those skills of yours. You don't need the money, but think of the fun.
I can't just turn my back and walk away when things get tough. I guess I'm not like you, Selina.
No, you really aren't. It'll be good to put some distance between us. After all, look at what happened to Harvey. It'd only be a matter of time before I crossed one of your lines. Isn't that right? My copy of the Boy Scout Handbook is out of date. I'm bound to break some rule.
You and I may disagree on a lot of things, but I'm not worried about you.
You're that sure? Bruce, I think I finally get what this is all about. You're upset that I'm leaving. What'd you think? That one night of sex meant we were going steady? Is that what you really thought?
Well, maybe it meant nothing to you, but what happened between us meant something to me.
Oh, Bruce. Didn't know you were the sensitive type.
Just stop the show, Selina. Stop pretending nothing matters.
Look, Bruce. I'll admit that what you and I had, it wasn't terrible. But you were just another job. A more intriguing job than I was expecting. But still a job.
Ich bin mir nicht sicher, ob wir das wirklich glauben
And that
können.
job's done. I'm done with you.
Das redet sie sich doch selber ein.
I'm not a good person. I'm certainly no hero, and I don't want to be. I'm a thief. That's all I am. I told you that from the start. I never pretended to be anything else.
Stop. That's not true. I know there's more to you than that. You're just afraid to admit it.
You'd like it if that were true, wouldn't you? Why would you even think that? I've made my feelings pretty clear. Why aren't you listening?
Because I love you, Selina.
You barely know me. Bruce, if that's your idea of love, I feel sorry for you. Well, there's one good thing to come out of this. Now I know I was right. You really are just like everyone else. Can't wait to get out of this place.
Goodbye, Selena.
Die sehen wir wieder. Spätestens in der nächsten Staffel.
Lucius, I've got the key. Hold on, Alfred's on the line. Hey, Alfred,
Bruce! Lady Arkham, she's here. I tried to keep them out, but...
Alfred? Alfred!
Okay. Wie viel weiß sie wirklich? Weil Cobblepot ja letztendlich keine Ahnung zu haben schien, ne? Der war sowas von dominant, der war so darauf bedacht, Batmans Technologie zu hacken und hat trotzdem nicht durchschaut, dass Batman und Bruce Wayne ein und dieselbe Person sind. Das war
Just tell me how I can help.
echt
Get over here
traurig.
as fast as you can.
I'm on my way. We're gonna find him, Bruce.
I know. Need to focus. Figure out what happened here. What happened to you, Al?
So hat sie Alfred jetzt geholt, weil er damals für Thomas Wayne gearbeitet hat und damit natürlich auf eine gewisse Art und Weise Komplize bei der ganzen Sache war.
A scuff mark. What could have caused this? Furniture scattered outwards from a single point.
Da ist wohl ein Bömpchen explodiert, wa? Okay, wir sehen uns erstmal da hinten auf der Seite um, weil hier vorne ist ja auf dem Bauch noch was.
Face was knocked over in the struggle. The fight left nothing untouched.
Der mich überrascht, das ist... Wir sind doch jetzt in Wayne Manor, richtig? Das ist das gleiche Wayne Manor, das vor 5 Tagen abgebrannt ist, weil Harvey Dent es angezündet hat, richtig? In Gotham, die Baufirmen in Gotham, die sind echt gut.
Something big was thrown against this wall. Or someone.
Alfred.
What did they do to you, Alfred? Ash everywhere.
Der mit Asche und Kohle übersäte Kamin. Okay, was haben wir denn noch so? Was können wir hier noch untersuchen? Das Schloss ist kaputt.
The lock's been completely destroyed. Alfred must have barricaded himself in here. But they got in anyway.
Ja, der Kamin muss ja richtig explodiert sein, wenn der Schürhaken da oben gelandet ist.
How the hell?
Das ist mir aber auch gleich aufgefallen. So, wenn ich den jetzt schon mal mit dem Kamin verbinde.
Alfred grabbed the fireplace poker to fend off an attacker. But it was knocked away.
Na, da hat zumindest schon mal gestartet. So, dann gucken wir mal, was wir hier auf der Seite noch haben. Hier ist zum Beispiel ein Billardqueue.
This pool cue was used as a weapon. Swung so hard it broke in half.
Wow, das ist wirklich hart.
Blood pattern looks like it came off a high-velocity hit.
So, die Blutspritzer verbinden wir mal mit dem Billardqueue.
Alfred used the pool cue as a weapon. Broke it across his attacker's head. When that didn't stop him, he used the jagged end to stab him, spraying blood across the pool table.
Und dann haben wir hier noch die Explosion und den Schaden, der dadurch verursacht worden ist. Passt doch alles. So, jetzt bin ich auf die ganze Geschichte gespannt.
Lady Arkham must have used the concussion blast from her staff to try and stop Alfred. I know what happened. The children of Arkham broke in. Alfred barricaded himself inside the parlor. He had just enough time to grab a pool cue as a weapon before Lady Arkham blasted the doors open. He broke it across one of their heads, then stabbed him to get away. Another assailant tackled Alfred, knocking over the vase. Alfred almost escaped, but then Lady Arkham entered the parlor, used her staff's concussion blast, scattering all the furniture in her path, throwing him against the wall by the fireplace. So Alfred grabs the nearest thing to use as a weapon to defend himself. But Lady Arkham deflected Alfred's attack, causing the poker to fly across the room and lodge into the wall. More blood on the mantel. He smashed his face into it. Wait. That picture doesn't belong there.
Na, so ein Zufall.
Lady Arkham wanted me to find this.
Aber warum? Wie viel weiß sie tatsächlich? Das ist eine Telefonnummer.
Butler did it. Password reckoning.
Nee, das ist eine
You
IP-Nummer.
have no idea.
Aber wofür, für welchen Computer? Das war eine IP-Adresse.
Bruce Wayne, you should be rotting in a padded cell. Now, your butler, the man who raised you like his own son, will suffer in your place. But don't worry, you'll get him back eventually. Peace, my bloody peace.
Alfred. My God.
Alfred is paying for the things my family has done. I'm responsible for this.
All right. Well, then let's get to work.
Alfred keeps adjusting his glasses. The reflection. He's making sure I see the reflection in his glasses. He knows the Batcomputer can use multiple reflection angles to recreate the room that he's in. And I can view the virtual image using my cowl.
Good thinking, Alfred.
Gibt es schon wieder neue Nachrichten und sowas? Jetzt müssen wir doch nochmal reingucken. Oh, ist ja furchtbar. Ist ja furchtbar. Alfred. Alfred ist fort. Lady Arkham hat ihn geholt und ich muss ihn zurückholen. Ich darf nicht scheitern, komme, was wolle. Catwoman. Es scheint, als hätte Selina unendlich viele Tricks auf Lager und wieder einmal habe ich nicht zu viel erwartet. Als ich gerade davon überzeugt war, dass sie für immer aus meinem Leben verschwunden ist, tauchte sie mit einer üblen Überraschung wieder auf. Wie sich herausgestellt hat, war ich die ganze Zeit über schon ihr Ziel. Ein weiterer Narr, den sie bis aufs Hemd ausziehen kann. Dieses Mal habe ich sie aufgehalten, aber der Schaden konnte nicht verhindert werden. Falls und wenn wir uns wiedersehen, werden wir wieder das sein, was wir am Anfang waren. Feinde. So, mehr neue Einträge haben wir hier nicht. Gucken wir nochmal in die Nachrichten. Wie viele neue gibt es wohl? Oh Gott. Das ist ja nochmal ein komplett neuer Newsfeed. Grässliche Morde in einem Haus im Stadtzentrum von Gotham. Die Polizei von Gotham hat gestern Nachmittag einen grässlichen Doppelmord im Haus von John und Patricia Vale entdeckt. Die Polizei erhielt einen anonymen Hinweis, woraufhin eine Streife zum Haus im Stadtzentrum von Gotham geschickt wurde und dort die geschundenen und verstümmelten Leichen der Vales entdeckte. Die Polizei musste schockiert feststellen, dass der 8-jährige Sohn der Vales sich unversehrt im Haus versteckt hielt. Polizeiangaben zufolge hat der Junge den Mord an seinen Eltern mit ansehen müssen. Der Junge wurde dem Jugendamt übergeben und erhält psychiatrische Fürsorge. Wo er untergebracht wird und ob er sich je von den Geschehnissen erholen kann, ist ungewiss. Ach, das ist doch nur der eine neue, ja? Ich meine, ich scrolle noch mal ganz kurz durch, so der Vollständigkeit halber, aber das sieht doch tatsächlich danach aus. Jo, ist nur das eine. Na gut. Gut, dann benutzen wir jetzt mal die Virtual Reality Maske.
Freeze frame on the first signal Alfred gives.
Paint us a picture. Here we go.
He's wounded.
Must be one of the thugs Alfred fought upstairs.
Professional grade camera. Probably came from the Gazette's office. Stairs leading up. Cement walls. We're in a basement. Alfred's trying to look at things that might give us a clue to where he's being held. Okay, looks like we've seen all there is to see in this frame. Let's move on to Alfred's next signal.
You got it.
Ein Wasserboiler.
Doesn't seem to be anything else here.
Let's keep looking.
Da.
Rogers Plumbing. A service company for the water heater. I can use their records to find home addresses for their clients.
We're getting closer.
Yeah, but we're not there yet. Nothing else to see here.
Moving on.
Das ist schon irgendwie cool.
Lady Arkham. Keep searching. A Mason stamp.
Only one Masonic lodge in the city. Gotham City Fraternal Order of Stonemasons.
So the house was built in 1945 by them. That's a big lead. Jump to Alfred's next signal.
Ne, der reicht immer noch nicht aus. Es gibt immer noch mehr. Oh Mann, oh Mann, oh Mann. Ja, und welche Überraschung, das ist natürlich...
A basement window.
What's that outside?
Give me a second. They're by a bus stop.
There we go.
Okay.
Ich dachte
We have
schon,
enough
das
to
ist
pinpoint a location.
die Transportfirma von Vickys Papa. Oh Gott. So, wir brauchen erstmal einen Keller. Mit entsprechendem Baujahr.
All homes built on that date.
Mit
Get a
Bushaltestellen.
bus line from this, but no stop number. This will help pinpoint the neighborhood.
Da ist immer noch einiges da. Gut. Schauen wir uns mal die
These
Reparaturprotokolle
are all the
an.
homes serviced by this water heater company on the days and months listed.
Immer noch 3 Standorte.
A corner store. Seems unlikely.
Aber nicht unmöglich.
Bowling alley. Damn it. Let's keep looking.
Was ist Standort 3 dann?
You are not going to believe this.
Ja, dann
What is it?
sprich's doch aus.
Lady Arkham is back at the Vale House, where she killed her foster parents.
Wow.
According to its records, it has a basement.
Well, just in case she's expecting you.
What is that?
Something I almost didn't get to finish because of Penguin. It's the most advanced version yet.
Gefällt mir.
Lady Arkham will have no idea what I've got up these sleeves.
Batsuit. Modell 2.
Well done, Lucius.
Allons-y.
Been long overdue for an upgrade. This suit is beyond state-of-the-art. This ends tonight.